You know what time it is.
For the old man.
Yep. That's right. It sure is. Oleman Games channel. Oleman Games here. Welcome and welcome back. This is College Football 25, season number 3, episode number 13, y'all. Yep. That's right. We are back up in this, ready for the final game of the season. Final game of the regular season. Quick disclaimer, y'all. Quick disclaimer. I throw up the little graphic on there about clicking the like and clicking the subscribe. But I gotta be honest with you. I don't just want anybody subscribing, y'all. No, not at all. If you don't fully understand, and this is like a delayed reaction because I record these videos well in advance, but the message is never too old or too new. The message always applies. If you don't fully understand what the purpose of my channel is, don't subscribe. Actually, don't even watch. Don't even come back. The purpose of this channel, and I mentioned it in the description, the purpose of my channel is me sharing how I play these games, right? This is not a control a player, control a YouTuber. It don't work like that, right? It's me sharing it, and if you're interested in what I'm sharing, by all means, you are more than welcome here. If your MO is to think that you're gonna coach me up on how to play games that I play, especially if I'm not asking for your advice on it, that's the quickest way to get blocked off the channel. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I mentioned it on the post as well. If that's how you approach my channel and what I'm trying to do here, I don't want your views. I don't want your subscriptions. I don't want your comments. I don't want anything from you. I want you to move on. Okay? So forgive me for all of y'all who rocking with me and who already know what's up, who I don't even have to explain this to. But I just feel the need, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of irritating. Not all YouTube viewers are made equally. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. There's some people out there who rock with the channel who I rock with, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are my homies and my homettes, my homeboys and my homegirls. There's other people out there who are highly questionable, okay? And I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me, and I'm sharing it. So if you down with that, if you understand that concept, by all means, bang on that like button and bang on that subscribe button. If not, move on. You feel me? All right, so back to our regular schedule program, y'all. As I mentioned, we are in the final game of the season, final game of the regular season. Head coach James Oleman. Where's my cursor? Boom, boom, bow. Boom, pow, bang. James Oleman, first season at Penn State. We are Penn State. Yep, you see that right. Number 4 in the nation. Took over this team. They were looking like Oregon. Oregon is 6-5 on the season. I can't remember off the top of my head. I would have to go back and look, but obviously Penn State didn't do so well the year before, which is how I got the job. I think I mentioned that before as well. But we here now. We doing what we doing. For those of you who are new, this is a computer versus computer / coach mode channel. For this series, we play computer versus computer. Now, while I'm in the process of taking over this program and flipping the roster, I'm doing things a little bit different where I'm just showing the CPU versus CPU for the offense, and we're fast simulating through the defense. And yeah, that is what it is. So I'm not even gonna get into stats right now. We're gonna come back and do that probably in another episode toward the last few episodes, or the last episode. I think for now we're just gonna hop into this thing. Damn. Their overall is way better. They look like a way better team despite that record. But we are at home, so we gonna see what it do. We gonna see what it do, y'all.
Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of
We
the most
are.
passionate fan bases in all of college football. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see us
We are.
The Oregon Ducks taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's like that, huh? We get the ball first. Let's go and get it on.
And the Ducks will kick it away first. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Ooh, my man Cheek. He about to hit 1,500 yards, y'all. He gonna get it. Maybe not in this game, but I'm saying in this season for sure.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry
Let's go.
the load for his offense.
Yes, he can.
Put his football team on his back.
Oh, yes, he can.
3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Fires on the move.
Damn.
And they're not on the same page there.
This damn quarterback, y'all.
Facing 3rd and long from the 25.
Kind of happy he's a senior. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
This guy, come on, man.
Incomplete pass with the deflection.
Just like that.
Decide to
Punt
punt it
him.
away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Ducks offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today.
All right, let's go. Come on, defense. Stand up. Oh, good job, because they got pretty far down there. Forced them into a punt.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They're going to open this drive
damn.
with a pass.
Oh, no.
Nowhere to go.
Mother.
The ball was loose.
Jeez.
Once that ball was loose,
The goddamn
offense
quarterback.
didn't have a chance.
That
Defenders
goddamn
everywhere.
quarterback.
It's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on.
This dude damn near threw the ball. I'm saying, like, after he got hit by that freshman. Jeez Louise. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Like that,
Couldn't get out of it fast enough. I was just caught up. I was caught up in the moment.
See them. These guys, they're 6'5", 6'6". They've got long arms.
Ugh.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
I knew something bad was about to happen.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do.
Yuck.
Getting the ball in field
Yuck.
position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep.
Man, F them. Oh, punk ass Ducks. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll skip their extra play. I don't care about that. But I'll show the kickoff though. That goddamn quarterback, man. This dude needs to hurry up and graduate.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can.
I mean, I guess I prefer him to run instead of.
You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
I prefer him to run instead of throw an interception. Okay, Zuda. Trying to see what. I know that ain't.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football.
Okay, it's not showing me the formation. Trying to see it. It looks like a formation that I previously removed from my playbook, so I was kind of confused by that.
Nothing home. Take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He's going to pass.
Oh, damn.
Caught behind the line. It's Bush. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Looks like they're playing up to their overall, to their rating.
Run it from the gun.
Come on, Cheek.
Really nice stop there from this.
They are giving us a fit right now.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw.
Oh, Jesus.
Excellent.
It was almost an interception. Damn, this dude.
Gets to knock it away. And the Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down.
Oregon would play to their potential when they play us
Signals for the
at our place. Come on, defense. We didn't put the... Oh, mother effer. Okay, I already know where this is going. This is a repeat of that UCLA game. I can already see it.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow
Oh, no, it's the end of the world.
Continue to pick and pick and pick until you find
Look at
that
this.
play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Audible. Audible. Oh, jeez.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat.
I already know the outcome of this game.
If they can pull
We
it
can't
off.
get nothing off. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Will chalk up a sack.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing
Ridiculous.
the quarterback. You bring in more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. He was working his way.
Remember in that UCLA game, we couldn't get nothing going, and they scored damn near every time they had the ball. This is an exact repeat.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Come on, man. Oh, my God.
So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
We talked to the
Yo, we literally can't do anything. The only first downs we've gotten has been first downs that the quarterback had to scramble for, which we'll take, but that's not ideal. That's not what we're trying to do. That's not how we're trying to get it done. I don't even want to see the punt. I don't even care. And then on the flip side, they're scoring every time they touch the ball. Except for that time.
Offense set on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Hold up.
On second down. There, they stop it after just a few. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Fires to the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got the back in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Working the middle, it's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh, almost got it.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking for just one more.
Let's go.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
A nice job on this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found.
Oh, damn. Couldn't get out fast enough.
They stop him at the 20.
I'm just watching them play.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And a nice run. Kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found.
Come on. We needed that turnover.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's
We ran.
amazing.
Oh, damn. Couldn't get it fast enough. I'm sure that last defensive play was a blitz.
You realize what's going on now. I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. His defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Snags it over the middle. And the defense makes the immediate
That was an accident. Didn't mean to exit.
For the first down.
But we'll take that.
Down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Nittany Lions are on the move. To the ground. He's got it again.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And the ball hits at the... The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes
good job. Good job. Oh, that's... I couldn't exit fast enough. That's BS. Oh, that's BS. Bro. We got that first down. Oh, man, the damn computer. I would have challenged that if I could have exited fast enough. I couldn't exit fast enough. That was BS right there. That guy got that first down. Man, these kind of games right here, when the computer doing us like this, I just want them to hurry up and end the game. I just want the game to be over.
And let's see what kind of ball plays
we can't do nothing and they can do everything.
Off play action on 1st down. Looking for an open area to his left. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll run it from the gun. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
Oh, I knew it was coming. I knew it was freaking coming.
Got some room to run.
And this dude picked 6.
Oh, Jesus. He's at the 10. Touchdown.
I knew an interception was coming. I didn't know how bad it was going to be, but now I know.
As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity
now we know.
To get back in the win column.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought
no, I knew it could get worse.
As it is anyways. Offense still throwing
I knew
the
it was going to get worse.
football,
I knew he was going to
plays,
find a way to throw
and
an
the defense
interception.
just
I already knew
continues
it.
to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the
I
end zone.
already knew it.
Up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Oops, I need to pause. I'm up here doing something else. All right, boom, y'all. Getting distractions left and right. Let's go, let's go.
They're mouth to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Back open in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This guy. Oh, my
For
God.
a little more on that return, but he
All right, you know
hands
what?
offense a
This is a
short
done
lead
deal.
at the 35.
Our quarterback is done for the
And as a
day.
defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're
Yeah.
pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback.
Yeah,
And
yeah, he's
DBs
done.
are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
We'll just use this as an opportunity to get some other quarterbacks some playing time. Izudu is done for the day. Yeah, let's get Dunn, the sophomore, in there just to get him some experience before these other two guys graduate and move on.
All wideouts, no backs. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. They'll run play action. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Dropping back, it's done. Quickly to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They keep attacking through the air. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it. It's caught. Plenty of room on that play. And they
Oh, damn, I couldn't exit fast enough. I was trying to see what play that was.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Ooh.
It's
Okay, the sophomore is showing me something. He's showing me something. Done. Okay, done.
down after he rips off a huge play.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but since we're here. Great play, great pass.
It's first and 10 from the 13. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Third down play from the gun. He's moving out of the pocket. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Pre-snap motion in the backfield.
Damn, they ain't going for nothing.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third and goal coming up here. Brings up third and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal.
Okay, kid.
Step into the end zone.
He's showing me something.
Nittany Lions.
He showed me something.
The result of
I
this
love to
game
see
is
it.
going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to
That's gonna be good for his
build,
development.
improve, and you can take some positives out of this.
That's right.
hustle
We sure
and
can.
build for next week.
Yep, we sure can.
Coaches are always looking for those things.
All right,
that we
Daryl
did
Dunn.
well. What did we do well so we can do
Making a
more
case for that starting spot next year.
things here late that they did well.
Good job.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Rice fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program...
Looking downfield, it's Dunn.
Hey, Dunn is showing me something. Dunn is showing me he knows how to stand in the pocket and get his throw off. He can run too, but he don't just run just to run.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the
I like
first
what I
down.
see from this kid.
2 minutes now.
That was a
left
good
in this
decision
one, and time
by the
is
coach.
running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On 2nd down, wants to throw.
Uh-oh.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, no. That's not completely his part. That's not completely his fault.
Taking it the other way. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make.
That's what, 3 picks for from 2 QBs?
Well, some might think
Yeah,
this head
happy
coach
this
has
one
a tough
ended.
locker room
I'm
speech
happy
after
this one finally
I
came
would
to an
suggest
end.
that he starts with,
Ugh, this is
"That's
ugly."
Just bad.
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort this week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. Let's see what's up. Ooh, we are. How did they have? Oh, well, I guess they have fewer first downs because we were throwing interceptions and they were getting pick sixes. They had 170 on the ground with 3 tutties. We had 2 touchdowns on the ground, but a 1.9 rushing average is not going to get it done. 209 yards passed into their 221. We have 4 turn. Wait, how do we have 4 turnovers? Oh yeah, our starting quarterback fumbled and he had 2 picks. That's right. This one was horrible, y'all. I don't remember Cheek throwing any passes unless they called that Wildcat. I only saw 1 Wildcat play from Cheek and it wasn't for a pass, so I'm kind of confused by that, but okay. Not a good game, y'all. Not a good game at all. Nope. You can't win them all. That is gonna happen. We only had 1 sack. We had a pick, but that was before they started. It was like our pick gave them the bright idea to start picking us. kick return, punt return. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get up out of here. Let's see what's up with the let's see what's up with the recruiting. Hell, that's all we got for this one. Let's see what's up with the recruiting, because dang, this game is Oh yeah, I'm also gonna see if we get into the conference championship despite the loss. Oh, we got another recruit. We needed that, a linebacker. We were definitely in need of linebackers in this recruiting cycle. We just picked up our second. We need about 2 more. Oh, we picked up a tight end, which we were in the market for. We just need to get some of these wide receivers now. I think we do need a quarterback for the future as well. Oh, look, wait, what? Michigan must have lost. Holy cow, Michigan must have lost too. We got the rematch here. Indiana is number 2 in the nation. How did that happen? Hold on, before I do recruiting, let me just take a look at the conference standing. Oh, Michigan played Ohio State. That's why. That's how that happened. Ohio State spoiled their plans. There was a 4-way tie. Somehow we won the tiebreaker. Don't ask me how. I have no clue. I don't know what the tiebreaker rules are, to be honest. I don't know if this is just random or what, but somehow, some way, in this 4-way tie, they give us the regular season nod as number 1 in the conference. Indiana behind us. We played them and whooped their tail earlier in the season, so that's a rematch. I generally don't like rematches for conference championship games, but we'll see. We gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. And you still got a ban on visits, which I'm not even gonna talk about that anymore. Just know that it irritates me, because that is not reflective of what happens in real life. But let me just stop it while I'm ahead. Ooh, look at that. Ben McElrath completely changed around. In that last episode, if I remember correctly, he had Georgia with a way higher bar than what they look like now. So we might have a chance at him. And now, actually, here, let me go look at these. I do want to pick up 2 quarterbacks. However, I don't want 3. I don't need 3. So I might have to cut this dude right now. One thing you got to manage with this game, it's another thing I kind of irritates me. I mean, I guess it's the case in real life, but like, they don't allow you to pull somebody's scholarship to make room for somebody else. So like, if you can oversign at a certain position, and that'll force you to cut returning players on your team, because the incoming players, they give precedence over, meaning you can't cut incoming players. So one thing you got to be real careful with is over recruiting, because it'll force you to cut players that you may not want to let go of. That's another thing too that I need for college football 26. I need a expanded roster. So I believe in real life the new roster limits are like what, 105 maybe, 10 something, and there are no more walk-ons, if I remember that correctly. Is that right? That part I don't know about for sure, but I do know that the scholarship limit, or the total roster limit, has expanded. So yeah, I need that to be reflected. I need that to be updated. Okay, but this dude, let's go ahead and get him off the list. We're gonna settle in on these two guys at the quarterback spot. And I didn't have to look at his scouting because I already knew from the previous recruiting activities, based on how I took some points away from him to give to the other guy, that he was the low man on the totem pole. Okay, now this defensive end that we're eyeing, we're trying to actually bring him in order to convert him to defensive tackle. We already signed the defensive ends that we want as defensive ends. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, not that. Wait, what? They're telling me I can't. Oh no. Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I do want a hard sell at this point. Okay, we still got some points left. Let me see what I may want to entertain. Not necessarily wide receiver. I think we're trying to sign 4 and we got 4 there, so I'm gonna keep it cool. Actually, you know what? Let me see possibly if I can go after an athlete. Are all the athletes quarterbacks? What the F? Okay, I might come back up to Austin Garrett. Elusive back. I don't think we need a running back. But you know what? Let me just throw him on the list. To see what his scouting looks like. Where's the speed? Okay, decent speed. I mean 90. Yeah. I can go for him. All right, y'all, so boom, we'll see how this plays out. Actually, we can go ahead and no, you know what? I'm gonna come back in advance because I'm gonna come back in advance. No, we got some time. I might go ahead and advance now. Forget it. Boom, okay, boom. Got another O linebacker. That's good. Boom, okay, boom. You got the other defensive tackle. That's great. All right, yeah, we're in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. All right, yeah, we'll wrap it here. I'll do the recruiting. I'll do the this next recruiting session on the opening of the next episode. Yeah, and that's how we'll do it. So that's about it for this one, y'all. It's been a good one despite the blowout loss, but as you can see, in spite of all that, we still have made our way to the conference championship to face a team that we've already beat earlier this season and somehow is number 2 in the maybe they've been on a roll lately. I guess they must have won their last few games. So yeah, it is what it is, y'all. So until the next time, you know who it is.
Coach Oleman.
Yep. That's right. It is I, OMG. Bang on that like button. Bang on that subscribe button. I already gave my disclaimer at the top of the episode, so I don't have to go back through that. Drop a comment down below. Let a brother know. I appreciate you. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for hanging out with the old man. Come back, do it again. I do this often. I will see you on the flip side. Peace.